So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan, back at it again, and wanted to make a video today about incels and why you're getting picked on. And it's a very important topic because I remember when I was looking for a girlfriend, I used to get picked on a lot, and it's a cultural thing. It's really a cultural thing. People are raised with a certain idea, and then they were raised with a certain cultural idea, and then they basically throw it in other people's face if you don't reach that culture, if you don't reach that cultural standard. So the first issue is this: a lot of people are raised to believe that, you know, you're supposed to be a good person and have all your stuff together and have a good job and whatever, and God will bring a woman into your life. And that's a huge belief that a lot of people believe. And the issue with that is, like, okay, society has changed so much that girls aren't just gonna walk into your life like that, right? Because of, you know, cell phones, and they got a million options, and nobody leaves the dating pool anymore. Nobody like pairs off and gets married no more. So a lot of people are going to end up still walking around and still looking for a girlfriend. And the thing about it is, at a certain age, people who hold this cultural belief are going to think to themselves, this dude still isn't with nobody, there must be something wrong with him. And it's never going to be, oh, society has changed, this, that, and the other. It's always going to be something's wrong with you. And one thing that I've been through a lot is a lot of Christians I've been around held this belief. It's like, oh, if you're not married by a certain age, that means, you know, you did something wrong and God doesn't have a wife for you or something. And so I've been through that, and I was picked on a lot over that. And so, you know, what so one thing to do is, like, try to get away from people who hold those beliefs and can pick on you about it. So, you know, get away from people who hold that stereotype and who are part of that culture, right? Because they're trying to defend the girls from you who may have something wrong with you, and you may, you know, hurt the women, and they're trying to defend against that. But there may be nothing wrong with you. It's just because society has changed, you couldn't get nobody. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, people believe that you have to be able to control your sexual energy, and you have to know how to control your sexual energy. Like, you learn that when you're younger. Like, for instance, when you're in high school and junior high, you basically date when you're around in school, where there's teachers around and they can monitor you and things like that. That's when people usually do that. But and they usually can make sure everybody's safe. But when you get older, right, and then when you get older out of high school and college, you kind of learned the ropes, you kind of learned how to navigate through the dating circles, you kind of learned how to control your energy. That's what a lot of people believe. But if you don't date when you're in high school or college, right, or junior high, people have this thing that, okay, one, he doesn't know how to control his sexual energy because he hasn't really dated, and number two, he's not in an environment where he can be controlled. He's not in an environment where he can be, you know, monitored. And a lot of people think you're just like, your energy's gonna shoot out and you're gonna do something stupid. But, like, the thing about it is in some cases that's true. Like, you can look at Elliot Rodgers and the guy who did the Canadian mass attack. They felt that way, like, okay, so, you know, we have all this sexual energy and we don't know where to put it. So in some ways that's true, but in other ways it's not that true. It's not really you know, it's not really true, you know. Like for me, I've been through dry spells, and I didn't really date that much when I was in junior high or high school. And, you know, I wasn't like, you know, running around acting like a mad rapist or something. You know, it's not true. People can control themselves. So, but that's their belief, and they're going to pick on you about that. And the third thing is, people have this mindset where they only want to put out energy to help you find a girlfriend up to a certain age. Past like 21, 22, people, okay, so when you're like maybe 13 into like 21 and 22, people are like, oh, you're so cute and you're just learning about how to get a girlfriend. So we'll help you out. We'll talk to you. We'll do what we got to do. And then, you know, they'll be able to help you and listen to you and let you cry on their shoulder about your dating stuff, and it's fine. Past like 22, people reach this age where they're like, okay, I'm too old to be a dad or uncle or a grandma who you can talk to and cry on their shoulders. I'm too old for that. I don't want to deal with that. And so that's basically what happened when I was in college. A lot of people used to tell me, like, I'm way too old for this. And, you know, they need me to be a leader. They don't need me to be running around learning how to talk to girls. Like, that time of my life is over. They got kids at home who are going to reach that age, and that's fine. But they don't need to do that to me. So those are like the three things why people are going to pick on you. But how to deal with that is, okay, just go talk to people from different cultures. Like, that's exactly one of the reasons why I'm not Christian no more, because of those beliefs, right? You know, I'm Orthodox Jew now, and they kind of believe that everybody's supposed to have a wife and kid and a girlfriend no matter what age. So they don't really care. A lot of Black and Latino is the same thing. They believe that you're supposed to have a wife and kids at some point and have a family, and it doesn't matter what age. It's all good. So, you know, you got to kind of be in those, you have to kind of be in those situations where you can meet somebody like that and stay out of the cultures that are going to prevent you from talking to women or match block you or bully you because of their cultural beliefs. So that's the video. Just remember to you know, focus on the right culture that's not going to pick on you for, you know, wanting to date, and you'll be able to have a better chance of getting somebody. So this is your boy Jonathan. I'm out, y'all. Peace.